Take a vacation to Europe without actually having to go to Europe. You don't even need your passport. In fact, it's all very close. Bella Kunde is live in Fairfield this morning showing us a spot that will have your Instagram story looking incredible. Good morning. Oh my gosh, who do we have?
Oh my gosh, John, this is Odin, and he's been a very good boy, sitting in the shake position for far too long, but he's the best. He's our resident sponsor here at HVH Specialty Growers. Isn't that right, Ron? And John, you said something earlier. Your passport is expired? Well, that's good, because I don't have a passport. But you don't need a passport, because we're in Solano County. Thank you very much. Gotta love it. So Ron, from HVH Farms, thank you so much for having us this morning.
It's wonderful to have you here.
Okay, this is beautiful. I could just lounge about my entire day right here. I love it.
That's what I plan to do.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about you guys and your farm here real quick?
So we are a farm that does events in the spring from about mid-February through to about the end of March. We do tulips. Mm-hmm. We have somewhere 50,000-60,000 tulips, and people come and yank those up bulb and all, and we tell them how to take care of them and enjoy them for a couple of weeks and then plant them in their own garden in the fall. Then at the end of May, we move into lavender season. So we've moved from Holland, we've moved over to Provence in France, and that will go from about the end of May through to the first weekend in July. And then we take a little bit of a break and replant, and then we get ready for the fall, which will be all about marigolds and monarch butterflies and sunflowers and that'll be to celebrate Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, and for our Sikh and our Latino clients, and then at Christmas we'll do a little bit to make a big 8-foot wreath. So
I guess we have a bunch of more segments to come out and do with you guys. Okay.
I'll see you again.
Oh, I'll see you at Christmas. I love that. So we're here talking about the lavender. I have this beautiful bushel of lavender here. Tell us about your lavender that Ben's taking a look at right now.
So this lavender here is a French variety. It's called Lavandula ex intermedia phenomenal, and there is over there's a white version of it behind the willow trees, but this is a wonderful variety that makes very long stems, great for distilling, and very hardy in the heat and the rain and everything. And it's a couple of weeks away from being in full glory, so it will turn way more purple once the little flowers pop up in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but then it'll go for about 6 weeks. And we hope that people come and they pick about a third of the field, then I start to harvest, and I'll harvest about a third of the field to distill using something like my little still here, although I have two much larger ones. Exactly. And that will give me hydrosol, which is like a fragrant water, which we use as a linen spray. And it'll also give us the essential oils that we put into fragrance oils. We put them into soaps, we put them into lotions and that sort of thing. So all of that will be fun, and then I'll take about probably a third of the field and I'll dry it for the sachets.
And I was going to say, the sachets, not I kept saying satchels. I'm a rookie. What can I say? But tell us about what people can expect when they come and pick their own. What's the experience like when they come here? What are they getting?
So as you come in, we would greet you, and then we would ask you how much you want to pick. But then we'll take you out to the plants, because while it's pretty easy to cut, you can damage the plant if you cut too deeply. And we'll also warn you about the bees, because there will be bees everywhere. Each plant will probably have 50 bees on it, and so there might be 50,000 bees out here, but they will completely ignore you. And we'll show that. I'll move a bee out of the way, but then you cut. We'll show you how to cut, and you basically come back with as much as you can hold in your hands. So if you're with a little group, find the guy with the biggest hands. And then, you bring it back, we wrap it up for you, and you get to choose your ribbon and take those home, and we'll tell you things that you can do with your lavender, making simple syrups and all that, or drying it yourself or whatever.
And lastly, before we wrap up, what are you most excited for this lavender season, being known as France, and all of the fun things that are happening in our community?
I expect people to come in and speak French to me.
Oh, so do you speak French?
Un petit peu.
Oui, oui.
A little bit. Or I'll just use an accent.
I love it. We love it. Use your accent, Ron. Thank you for hanging out with us this morning. HVH Specialty Growers. Visit France in Fairfield, excuse me. All right, back to you.
Okay, Bella, thank you very much. The local restaurant is bringing the rich flavors of Italy to you with a taste of their authentic Italian cuisine. Bella Kunde is live in Vacaville this morning grabbing a bite from one of my favorite places in the world, which is an Italian deli.
John, if this is one of your favorite places, come on down to La Brigada's Italian Deli because this is my favorite place, okay? This is one of the best places in our community. I'm here with Mariana. They've been here for 16 years. Mariana and I are like family, aren't we?
We sure are.
Known you a very long time.
Yes, we have.
Okay, for better or for worse, whatever we want to say. But Mariana, can you tell us a little bit about La Brigada Deli and who you guys are?
Sure, we are obviously family owned and run, and we do have some other employees that have become our family also. We've decided to open this place just to bring a little bit of Italy here to Vacaville, something that we were missing, I was missing living here, and it's great. It's great. Our community is awesome and supports us. Yeah.
One of the things I was saying about the family is like we were talking about off camera. You know, my mom and I come here, my dad and I come here, and we sit down, and then we see somebody we know, and then we end up having lunch with them. Can you tell us like the environment about the customers here too?
I know, because we are a small community. It seems like everybody knows everybody here. Even if you're like traveling, you always seem to find somebody from Vacaville. And I'm very proud of that, you know, and I love that people come in and they're able to see you. Oh, hey, you know, it's
very cool.
It is very nice.
And
yes.
so we're here talking about your menu as well. We've got the cannolis, of course, and then we've also got the sandwiches. Tell us about, you know, your sandwiches, your deli meats, and then we'll dive into the specifics after.
Sure. We, you know, slice and our stuff fresh. I go shopping every morning for groceries, for our vegetables and things like that. We try to keep it as fresh and delicious as you possibly can.
Okay, so now Ben's zooming in. This one is my favorite, everybody. This is the Soda Marino. Tell us what's on this one.
This one has ham, hot capicola, salami, provolone, a little bit of hot banana peppers, some onions, lettuce, olive oil and vinegar, mayonnaise.
It's just one of those things where I come in and you're like number 4, and I'm like, yes, number 4.
It is our most popular one,
and
yes.
And then this one's the monthly special.
Yes, so we started doing a monthly special just so I could like bring in different things. So this is a play on words. It's called focaccia e pepe, kind of like cacio e pepe. And it's got the black pepper turkey. It's got a tomato garlic pesto, some smoked mozzarella, and some arugula on that one. It's delicious.
And now the cannolis. Your cannolis are fabulous. I always have to order one when I get a sandwich here. Tell us, what makes them so fabulous? A little love?
Oh, my mom makes those. They are delicious. It's hard to find good cannolis, and when you do, these are them.
Okay, and then one of the things I wanted to ask you too, not pictured, but a local favorite is the meatball sandwiches, the meatball specials. They're fabulous. The cheese on the bread, it's so good. Tell us about your meatball sandwich and like what day people can find those.
Okay, those are on Thursday only, and those are made fresh. My mom grinds the meat and makes those. We slice and layer them on the bread, so you're not fighting to eat like a ball of meat on bread. For us Italians, we don't really eat like that with so we try to keep it clean for everybody.
I love it. Mariana, thank you for having us. Come on down to La Brigada Italian Deli for a little slice of Italy and a really big cannoli. Back to you.
Those cannolis are huge. They're like the size of a burrito. Also, we need to normalize slicing meatballs. And finally, that first sandwich you have there, when I think of an Italian deli, that's exactly what I'm picturing in my mind. That sandwich right there.
Right?
That is
perfect.
Gorgeous. Wrap it up. I'll take it, Bella. Thank you. Speaking of good food, Bella is in Vacaville this morning where they're giving a little tour of Europe without having to leave the country. Hi, Bella.
Hey, John, good morning. We had our food a little bit earlier, but now it's time to do some activities, right? We went from France to Italy. Now welcome to England. We're here with Christiana Nolting of the Dressage Center. Christiana Nolting Dressage Center. Dressage. Excuse me, I gotta work on the accent, ladies and gentlemen. But riding horses, English countryside. Christiana, it's so beautiful up here. Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much for coming.
Okay, so
we love having
you
you.
have such a beautiful place here. Tell us a little bit about you guys.
Well, I started this place in 1999 when we had, when I started out in Sacramento,
Right.
and I started out with teaching kids and doing what we call vaulting, gymnastics on horseback, and then I had my education in Germany for the dressage.
Yeah.
And so I came here and started working with all the horses here and imported a lot of horses.
Yeah.
We have a lot of horses from Europe, from Germany mainly. And I also breed here now, so we have a lot of young babies and yearlings and 2-year-olds and so on.
The horses out here are so beautiful. Can you kind of tell us who we have out here with us today?
Yeah, so the gray is a Spanish horse that belongs to a lady in Walnut Creek, and we are training it for her. She is a 5-year-old mare, a female. And this one here that's galloping along in front of us, that is our approved stallion, Velantis. He is, he's quite famous. He has been U.S. champion in various levels now. He's 8 years old, and was, California champion, U.S. champion, and so on. And the one that just trotted over the poles, that is also a horse, Carenza. She is 9 years old and belongs to a lady here in Vacaville.
Oh my gosh.
And we teach her and the horse.
Okay, so do you guys also offer horseback riding lessons
Yes.
for anybody that's interested?
Yeah.
That may not be a pro. Like, I'm not a pro, but maybe I would like to do this. How can we get involved?
Yeah, so you just call us up. We have a website under my name, christianenölting.com. And you call us up, you come here, you have a look. We have some school horses, mainly for kids, because we're doing a lot with the kids, the future, equestrians. And we have had some very successful kids that went to the U.S. Championship in Chicago last year. And this year again, we have 2 of them going with the horses. And so
Can I ask you a question real quick? Let me ask you, for people who are interested in horseback riding lessons, coming out here to visit you guys, in your eyes, as somebody who does this for a living, who's here every day, what is your favorite part about seeing somebody who's never been on a horse before get on a horse?
It's the fun about it. It's learning to get to know the horses. It's you also have to take care of the horse before you ride. You groom it, you tack it up, you saddle it up. You ride either in the arena or you ride. We have a big canter course around. Some people like to go and just do trail riding. There's so much you can do. You can do the jumping. You can do cross country. But we mainly do the dressage, and as you can see, some pole work and some jumping as well, because that's more fun for the horses, not always doing the same circles.
Exactly. More fun for the horses is the key. We're with Christian
right.
in the next hour or two, so don't go anywhere because we got a lot more Good Day coming up next.
Okay, thank you very much, Bella. All right, let's get to Bella this morning, who she's out with the horses while we're having our pizza. Good morning, Bella.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, just horsing around, if I say so myself. We've got a mama, we've got a baby. Now, a quick lesson, a baby horse is not called a pony. Learned that the hard way, didn't I, Christiana?
Yes, a pony is 14 2 hands tall, and a foal is just a baby born. Like this one, he's 2 weeks old.
2 weeks old, and he's already got such long legs. Okay, remind us of their names once again.
Aurelia is the mom. I bred her here also in Vacaville. And Voltaires is born here, obviously.
Obviously, they are so cute.
Yes, and, hopefully he'll be a fun riding horse in about 3-4 years.
Yeah, so tell us about, because obviously you have so many different kinds of horses, but for people who don't know, like myself, what kind of horses are these, and, what do they do, for lack of a better example?
So these are warm bloods, and it's a breed that, not a breed, but it's a kind of horse that comes from Europe, and it's a sport horse that can be doing jumping, cross country, dressage, like what we do. We do also some jumping, and it's a very versatile, athletic horse.
And also wanting to ask you about the dressage that you do, the athletic horses. You also have some summer camp and some fun activities for some kiddos. Can you tell us about that?
So we start early here teaching the kids from 6 years old. We offer through the Vacaville, the city of Vacaville, we offer horsemanship camps once a month for 3 Saturdays, 2 hours each. And the kids get introduced to the horses, to the ponies that we have. and very safe little ponies. And the horses, the kids will then go on and later on ride on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, just depending on their interest.
It looks like Voltaires was a little interested in our cameraman over there. He's better watch out.
And Mama is coming. See,
Oh
yes,
my gosh,
hi.
she is so. How old is she?
She is 9 years old.
9. Oh my gosh. And Voltaire's here. You said he's 2 weeks old.
He's 2 weeks
For
old.
people who don't know about like how old when they get to be full size?
They grow until 6.
Wow.
Yeah, the warm bloods grow till 6. Thoroughbreds grow till 3. They mature much faster. Also, the quarter horses mature much faster. But these warm bloods, and she is a Hanoverian from the area, Hanover in Germany.
Yeah. Okay, so for the kiddos camp, you mentioned
camp,
ponies.
yes.
And so in the corner over here, she's kind of hiding away from us.
Yeah,
they were a little
gray.
closer earlier, but that is what is considered a pony, correct?
He's a little over pony size, but yes, we have a couple more ponies somewhere else. And
Ben, you better turn around real quick. Better turn around, Ben. They're coming for you. What is the funnest part about, raising these horses and seeing them grow up?
that's right. Oh, it's really fun because, you put a lot of hope into them when they are growing up, that they are becoming really athletic horses in the arena, so that you can hopefully take part on the California Championships and the U.S. Championships and maybe have a world champion. Who knows?
Maybe a world championship, and you definitely have some world champion horses here. Thank you for hanging out with us this morning and introducing us to these beautiful animals. Come check them out. Come get some horseback riding lessons. And Christiana is just so much fun, so come hang out with her. Guys,
Thanks very much.
back to you. Look at them. They are so cute.
They are adorable. Bella, thank you very much.